Hello, welcome in the demo of Class Visualizer. In this demo we will analyze Hibernate project, which is available as part of the Wildfly application server. Let's try to first make our interesting stuff available. Here we can see the find command. We are searching for jars belonging to Hibernate within a Wildfly. In order to be able to do something to load the Hibernate, first of all we need to add the Wildfly as a class path. Let's try to do it. Here we can put the root directory of the Wildfly, and 436 new elements were added to the class path. Then we can load the JPA API, which is the first step, and we load it here as a classes from the jar file. 371 classes were loaded. Very good. And let's move into the Hibernate implementation itself. We load it here as well. Here we can mark all of the jars from this directory, and we press on load. The project is loaded. We have some information about loading 4,370 classes, and 6 classes were not important. Let's take a look into our log. Here we see all the classes which were not important, and that's because of dependency on Apache Ant. Probably we don't need those classes, so let's ignore this message. We are happy that the Hibernate project generally was loaded. What can we see here? We can see different positions with different colors. What do they mean? Those positions in light yellow, they are classes. Light green, interfaces. This violet is an enum. We also can see exceptions marked in different color and annotations. Now let's take a look into some implementation. Let's take a look, for example, into criteria query. We are searching for the interface first. Here we can see the JPA criteria query interface, and here we click on implementation. After double click, we are navigating into the class. Now we can see the class with all its context, its parents, implemented interfaces, the parent class, and referenced interfaces and classes. We can also notice that some of the references are like this one in black color, but some of them, like list, are in gray color. What does it mean? The gray color means that the given entity, in this case interface or class, is coming from outside of the project. So this is the library class. And of course that's true. For example, Java util list. It's part of the Java standard library and definitely not part of Hibernate. But because it's used, then we can see it also here. We can also, of course, take a look what is inside. But we are interested in our criteria query implementation. When we move mouse pointer over it, we can see that we have 41 members inside it, and we see also number of relations. Here inside the browser we see the details, the same details as we can see on the diagram, and also the same details which we can see on preview. But what do we see on preview? Let's take a closer look into that view. This is an UML preview of the class. We can notice here that we have one constant, we have several fields, we have again several properties, then one constructor and group of methods. If we are interested what exactly is there and how many are they, then we can take a look into the browser. On the left side we can see, for example, that we have 9 properties, and here we can see the full types as well as, for example, methods. What is there? 27 methods. We have also another view here called hierarchy. Hierarchy starts from Java-lang object, which is root of is parent of all the objects, and we see that in this particular project we have 3,435 children. Let's take a look into our criteria query imp. Now I do a right mouse click on the preview, and what happened? We jumped here to the class within the hierarchy. I see that its parent, abstract node, has 84 children, and I think it may be interesting to take a look into those children. So we can expand them all, and now we can see what we have here. There is quite big collection of subclasses. If we would like to see them, we can easily move down and up with arrow, down and up arrow. Now I'm scrolling down with the keyboard, and on the right side in the preview here we can see the UML view of the class currently marked here in hierarchy. Let's collapse this big tree and stay focused on criteria query imp. What can we do now? Maybe we would like to have some nice documentation of the class. We can maybe copy the name and full name of the class and move it to some editor. Then it would be nice probably to have this class diagram. Can we get it? Yes, we can. We click on the class diagram, we press Ctrl C, then we move to our editor and we paste the diagram, and we get it here. Then maybe we would like to have also this UML presentation. Can we get it? Sure, we can. Ctrl A, we select all, Ctrl C, we copy the text, and here we are. We have nice representation of UML class as a text. Let's see what else we can get. Maybe we would like to get list of properties with full types. Of course, we can get it as well. Select Ctrl C, and here we are, our properties as text. Maybe something else. For example, associations, they are 12. Would be nice to have them all. Let's select them, Ctrl C, and here we are, our associations. If we are happy with our project, which we have here, maybe you would like to use it again, we can save it. Here we have option, save current project. Let's jump to the home directory and let's save it. Let's save it under name Hibernate 1. Save. When end project saved successfully. Here we have done information. Next time when we start our tool, we can navigate to recently opened projects, and here on the list we have the project which we just saved. So we can easily click on it, open it, and immediately get it in our tool, ready to analyze. Thank you for watching this short introduction to Class Visualizer.